So I ran out because I knew I heard Dr. Stein's voice. She was in a meeting next door and I missed her. She slipped out.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to get her.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
I will. I
Yeah, tell
will.
her I said hi. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I would love to see her. Um,
Yeah, I'll have to
so
let her know we had you as our guest speaker today.
yeah. But yeah, so those were the hypothesis machines and everything like that. Yeah, if you guys want to know, have any other questions about the pacer, definitely feel free. Um,
I have a question. My name's
sure.
Ashley. I'm a new grad. Um,
Hi, Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, I have a question about the wires. I guess I was kind of wondering if you have any, ever have any irritation at the site where the wires are at, or if they've been relatively healed up since you had them, or if you often have issues with them.
Um, so my everyone's situation is for me, my skin gets dark, a little bit dark around those areas because it's something that's inside of you that's really not supposed to be inside of you, but it's able to help you. So it's maybe a little dark around the areas, but with proper cleaning and proper techniques and things like that, you'll be able to, it'll be light and you don't have to worry about that. But other people who are a little bit unfortunate as far as the wires are concerned, they'll have like keloids.
Oh,
That yeah, the wires will like make it keloid, and I've seen a couple of you know friends that I know pretty well who's had keloids, and sometimes it'll interfere with wires and it'll interfere with the connection as far as that. One time, one time back a long time ago, maybe 14 years ago, the site got infected. It got infected. To this day, we didn't know why I didn't know why it got infected, but it was to a point where we couldn't use it. We couldn't use it, and I had to be on the ventilator. I had to be on the ventilator for a good amount of time until that infection cleared up. I had to be on antibiotics and stuff like that. So I guess because it being so new at the time and things like that, the wires and things like that can also not being proper cleaned can also be concerning also if you're not cleaning the site very well. You guys ever want to see how I clean my Pacer site? I have a YouTube channel. It's called
Oh,
yeah, it's called Mark the Phenomenon. Uh,
okay.
so if you guys ever get a chance to check out my YouTube channel, just check out Mark the Phenomenon Pacer site. And then it should be already on YouTube. It should be like one of the first top videos that you see. And then it'll show it's me basically going through the motion of how you can clean a Pacer site. So everything like that. And I go basically step by step. So if you ever wanna uh check that out, definitely feel free. But as far as the wires are concerned, yeah, just make sure that they're clean also, like maybe get a little half and half as far as like um outside and stuff like that, and just make sure that it's also like properly clean around that area so that you can you don't have any problems with the wires because and you gotta make sure that you check it often. Like make sure that nothing's pulling at it. make sure the leads are still intact. That's the one, probably one of the worst things if you actually look at the battery and it has like a X. You get kind of a little bit like, whoa, why is there like A's and one X or a A and a couple X's? Now you would hope and pray that it's something that's external instead of internal. Because if a lead is out internally, I believe now you'll be able to maybe fix it externally, but then there's a good possibility that the patient might need surgery again. If
Have you
it
ever
if it
had any surgeries to get the internal wires fixed?
I've had one. Dr. Stein was my surgeon. So yeah, I had a situation where the wires where they got frayed. They got frayed to the point where I just needed to get another surgery. This was back in 2017 when I had this surgery done. So yeah, they had to made the wires a little bit more stronger, made them a lot more made them a little bit better. I always think, and this might be a coincidence, but for some reason I feel like the Pacer um, leads have like a 7-year warranty because the first time I got them back in 2010, had to get the surgery in 2017, and then 2024, I had a issue where they started to fray again. But then one of I forget his name, but he knows me very, very, very well because he's one of Dr. Stein's assistants. African American guy. He travels you know, around pretty much around the world as people who have pacer sites and stuff like that. And came to the house and he knew me right away. So we kind of made a house call. We
That's
made a
Andreas.
That's his name?
Yep, from
Oh,
Synapse.
okay, from Synapse. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, so he knew me very well, and the minute that we called him on the phone, we we he was able to get a house call for me, and I was literally in bed, and he fixed the leads right there,
Wow.
right in bed, right there. I was kind of afraid that I might need another surgery again, because like I said, it's like 7 years as it's more than a coincidence at this point because I feel like, it was 7 years that I had to get the first surgery, and then 7 years where it starts, acting up again, where they start fraying and things like that. But no, it was a heaven sent because he was able to fix the leads right then and there and fixed them, made them a little bit longer, and now, yeah, now they're great, and now I'm doing very, very well with the leads as far as things. And if we ever need to call or anything like that, I feel like the best one to call would be him from Synapse because, I think if he's not out of the country or something like that, but definitely am excited when to hear that you're able to get the leads fixed when you don't have to go to have to do internal surgery for that. So they were able to change the leads right there. So definitely for that. So yeah. And my dad my dad said, "Oh man, how much do I owe you?" And then he was like, "I would just love a glass of water." A glass of water. So my dad gave him like five bottles of water and said, "You're like here." But he's a blessing, and he definitely helped me from when the wires get frayed again. So I'm definitely happy about that, and I'm definitely Pacer's been doing great ever since.